Ah, they're at it again. Really did take his chance to relaunch his career at that opening ceremony, didn't he, Robbie Williams? We have got a competition for a signed ERIC CANTONA shirt. All the links for that in the description. First thing on the agenda today, Anthony Martial. So his agent came out the other day and said that Anthony wants to leave the club. And then Simon Stone came out from the BBC, who was usually quite reliable, saying that United have no intention of selling him. It's going to be a long summer, innit? I don't think anyone knows what's going on. So until I see him playing for Manchester United next season, or I see him holding another team's shirt, I'm not going to believe anything. That's what we should do. Just ignore everything. That's what I'm going to do anyway. But the one man we've not heard from directly yet, Anthony Martial. So let's go straight to the horse's mouth and find out what's been going on his social medias, straight to his Insta, where it looks like he's got a new career going as a model. Seriously, these are some strong lookbook looks going on here. And he's actually deleted all of his football-related pictures and even his bio as well. So it doesn't even say what team he plays for anymore. It just says Twitter, Anthony Martial. Do you reckon Anthony Martial is like the rest of us, and when he goes round to his grand's house, she informs him that he's got holes in his jeans like he didn't know already? I think so. I think that's a thing that happens. Right, let's get in the comments and see what people are making of the Anthony Martial Spring-Summer Lookbook. Krishna_1106 is in here with, well, just see how deep this comment gets very fast. It goes a direction that I didn't expect it to. I love you, please don't leave. Fair enough. I will kill myself. You are the love of my life. You can shag my wife if I ever get one. Oh, that took a direction I probably didn't expect it to go. And people in the comments below it agree with me as well. Rob N says, emotional manipulation, that's too far. And Krishna comments saying, that's true, I'm sorry. Ah, an internet argument that resolves itself rather amicably. Here we have Jose Mourinho with a fan. An evil, ruthless dictator with Vladimir Putin. I could go all day here. And now it's time, of course, to take a look at Manchester United's #1 social media champion. No, not Paul Pogba. No, not even Jesse Lingard. I'm talking about Chris Smalling. He's been delivering some gold content over the summer on his holidays. So we've seen him crossing a very narrow canyon. We've seen him cycling around the paddy fields of Vietnam. And now he's topped it all. Because Chris Smalling has been learning Vietnamese.
Are you ready? The first one, we go ma,
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 This just works brilliantly in his voice as well.
ma,
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 and ma.
ma.
Super.
Look at his face! He's putting so much effort into it. It's literally like his first words. I love it. I love it. Please never change Chris Smalling, apart from how you are on the football pitch. Change that if you can. I mean, just look at that comment section right now. Just look at who's commenting. He is being ripped to shreds by just about every single footballer he's ever met. Daley Blin's laughing at him. Memphis is laughing at him. Jesse Lingard's in there. Tyler Blackett. Imagine being taken the mick out of by Tyler Blackett. It's a real low for you, that. Wilfred Zaha as well saying, good try, bro. Just brilliant. You're not going to get better than that, are you? I love how humble Marcus Rashford is. Here he is doing some kick-ups in his hometown of Wythenshawe, or Northern Moor, if we're getting into specifics. Let's not be pedantic today. He's in Wythenshawe doing keepy-uppies, and yeah, it just looks like he's enjoying it. His caption, see your dreams through. I love how inspiring Marcus Rashford is. He is, isn't he? Like, it's just a fairy tale story, what he's done. A lad from Wythenshawe. Obviously, he's cut out the part where a load of scallies drive past in a Volvo and rob his ball. That's a joke, Wythenshawe. That is a joke. I'm from Wythenshawe. I love Wythenshawe. Yeah, Marcus Rashford's at the World Cup, and I've got to say this about this England team. I think they're probably the most likeable England team in a long time. And it's because they're all up for a laugh, innit? I mean, Kyle Walker here on Twitter doing what is essentially the football version of an Elf Yourself video that your mum does every Christmas. Let's just have a quick look through it and see which players he stuck in there. We see that guy Welbs at the start. Kyle Walker with the keepy-uppies. I mean, it's standard stuff, innit? This is like proper 2010 internet bants, this. Ashley Young, obviously, it's the funniest thing he's ever seen. So from the Three Lions, let's take a quick look at the Red Devils. No, not Man United. Belgium. Lukaku looking focused as ever ahead of the World Cup. Belgium teammate and maybe ex-Man United player soon. Marouane Fellaini, let's see what he's been up to. He's put this boomerang on the other day. It's honestly, I swear he's on a never-ending quest to make himself the world's biggest footballing meme. I didn't even know that grown men did boomerangs. I just always thought it was teenage girls. Like, that does make it sound like I spend a lot of time watching teenage girls boomerangs, doesn't it? That's not a thing. And I think that Spain, right, going into the World Cup, they should just not have a manager. They should just let the players manage themselves. It'll be like playing in year 4, you know, and like you've got everyone just chasing after the ball. They have actually appointed a manager though, haven't they? Hierro's gone over there. And David De Gea's commented saying, union makes strength. Wise words, David, wise words. Nemanja Matic has been on Instagram as well. He's put this up the other day, important notice. So if you get a weird text from a Serbian midfielder over the next week, it's not actually him. The United community, of course, giving him support as well. Gigsaholic there in the comments saying, what's your number? I'll unhack it. Can't imagine Gigsaholic is the trusted person to go to for this Matic, but it's up to you. Ed Pullen, 95, says, bye Mourinho. I don't know what Mourinho would get out of hacking Matic's phone. Yeshi Dorji in there as well saying, no problem, bro. Send me your new number when you get one. I can't imagine that them two are actually friends. Lingard's on Instagram as well, ready for the World Cup. This is what I mean about this year's World Cup in England and why I think it's a little bit easier to get behind them, because there's no massive weight of expectation, is there? No one's really expecting England to do unbelievable things and like win the thing. No one's getting too carried away this year, are they? It's what I like to see within the England fan community. Oh, okay. Adam McCullough there, player of the tournament, incoming. I mean, it's worth a fiver, isn't it? It's worth a fiver. Paul Pogba here posting on Insta. He's put first training session in Russia was a success. The picture that he's posted is great as well. It looks like a year 11 school leavers photo, I think. You know, on the field on the last day of school and everyone's got a signed shirt on. I don't know. That's the vibe I'm getting. Good to see Fred back involved in training as well. We're still waiting on that announcement. Is it like, it is definitely happening. I think we're like 99% sure it's happening. Come on, Ed. Pull your finger out. Valencia's enjoying his summer as well, chilling out with his family. For the caption to this one, he's put, happy to be with you, my baby. This is the problem when you're a footballer and you're posting your personal life photos on Instagram though. Tembo in the comments has got the complete wrong end of the stick and he thinks that Valencia's daughter is in fact his missus. No, it's his daughter. This isn't Game of Thrones. Shows you what kind of guy Victor Lindelof is with this post on Instagram, doesn't it? He's posted this photo of him and all his mates and he's just put my day ones underneath it. I like that. He's kept all the same friends through his meteoric rise to potential football stardom maybe one day. I like that. Shows he's a nice guy. Loyal guy. Since last week's video, Diogo Dalot has been posting more stuff on Instagram as well. He's put this picture of himself and even tried out a little bit of Mancunian. He said, yesterday was a buzzing day. Was that right, Mancunians? Well, no, it wasn't, but nice one for trying. I appreciate it. So that was this week at Man United. If you do spot anything weird going on around the world of social media or just anything involving Man United, make sure you tag us in it at FullTimeDEVILS or tag me personally in it at radio_Gaz and we'll be back next week. So I'll see you there, right? All right, see you in a bit. Laters. I actually nearly fell backwards. Cycling through the what? Lingard. That's brilliant. You know what? I'm not even just saying it, but I actually think I know where that is. Oh, sod off! How do you even do that? Because I just thought teenage sounds better than young adult. Right, I've got to be really careful. Cut that out if you want.